Everyone, it's Melissa, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello and welcome to my channel. On this video, we'll be creating a tutorial, a beautiful springtime necklace using the newest Softlex Company design kit, and this was for the Great Bead Extravaganza. Before we start creating, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It'll help my little channel grow. And also down below in the description, I will leave a link for all other necklace inspiration. Let's start creating. I added on my flower to a head pin and just made a simple loop. I'm going to make these as little attachments or little embellishments to the bottom part of this ceramic bead. So we're going to use our soft flex wire, and I'm going to use about 5 inches per each little embellishment. And then we're going to need some 2x2s. I know the fluorite wire kind of blends into my bead mat. Start with one of our leaves. So we're just going to slide on one 2x2 to our soft flex wire. We're just going to add it to our ceramic bead. And then pass back through our 2x2. And it's up to you how much movement you would like. Just see how well the fluorite blends. And they are double-sided, so if it does turn when wearing your necklace, you'll have a design on each side. And then we're just going to add on one of our beads and our beautiful leaf. We're just going to pass back over the leaf and back through the 2 beads. And we just want to make sure that we have enough little wiggle room for our leaf to move freely. And then we're just going to make any adjustments we might need. And with the Softlex 2x2, it will hold 3 of the medium Softlex wires. So we're going to pass this beading wire that we're working on back through our original 2x2 and just slide it through. And this can be a little tricky at times. You know, we have wires going every which way right now. And then we're just going to make any adjustments. To our design. So we have it moving freely on our pendant and our leaf as well. So now we're just going to take our pliers and we're just going to give it a gentle squish. This is going to flatten our 2x2. Then I'm just going to rotate and squeeze again. And this is going to round it, make it a more professional finish. We're just going to trim those, but we just want to make sure that we don't trim the wires that we need. I love letting Softlex show in your design. It comes in so many wonderful colors that you can really incorporate it into the design. So you see a beautiful pendant and our leaf can move freely. Now I do have some extra Softlex wire, so I'm going to save that for a future project. So we're just going to do the same thing with the other 2. A little different with the one on the pin. We're going to take our Softlex wire, add on our 2x2. And just pass back through. And make any adjustments we may need. And I want them fairly the same size. Might have to add an extra bead on this one. We'll add 2 more of these. Want it to be just a little bit longer. And then we're going to add on one of these little drop beads. And these ones are available on softflexcompany.com. They are a 5x7 millimeter Czech glass olive green. And then we're going to add our beautiful flower. And then we're just going to pass back through our beads. Really have your springtime garden. And then we're just going to pass back through our 2x2. Same thing and just add on our last one. So we have our beautiful pendant now completed. Now we're just going to be doing some bead stringing on our fluorite wire. If you want, you can always change the color, maybe add in that purple amethyst if you want to bring some of the purples out, or a pink tourmaline. Bead stringing, we're kind of going to do the same thing with the pendant. So we're going to need about 8 inches of soft flex wire, and we will need 2 lengths of those. For soft flex wire, we're just going to add on our 2 by 2 like we did with our little embellishments. And we're just going to connect it the same way. And for this one, I want it as tight as it can be. I don't want it to move too much from my design. We're just going to take our pliers and give it a squish and rotate. I just have a little bit of extra soft flex wire, but with these beads, they'll just sit right on top of them. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. That way I can do my bead stringing at the same time. And you can also make an asymmetrical necklace if you would like to. And if you didn't want to add on any beads, you could just let your soft flex wire show in your design. So now we're just going to be doing basic bead stringing. So I'm going to add one of these really pretty, like a spring green or peridot, and it's just going to hide that little bit of extra soft flex that I have. This beautiful tanzanite color bead. It's a matte tanzanite Czech glass, 3 millimeter, but I think it'll just really highlight those purple flowers in the pendant. So we're going to add that into the design. And I'm adding in this 3 millimeter matte tanzanite color. It just blends so perfectly with the fluorite color. And it's really just going to bring out that little bit of purple in the pendant. We're going to add on some more of our beautiful little drops. I love the olivine color. Then we're going to add one of these kind of like opaque green ones. And another bead. So I kind of have the pattern kind of already started. And then another little purple. When in doubt, always add purple to your designs. And then we're going to add some more of the green. And then I'm just going to keep adding beads until I reach the desired length of my necklace, and then we will attach our clasp. So I finished one side of my necklace by just adding a 2 by 2, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And I do have a lot of soft flex left over, so this is a perfect length for a bracelet. So I'll be sure to save that for future projects. And then we're just going to add it on like we would a bead and pass back through. We want it resting next to the tanzanite bead. We want to make sure that our circles or our connection points are fairly the same size. They don't have to be perfect. You would just like them similar. And rotate. We're going to trim off our extra soft flex wire. We are almost done with our necklace. And you could attach your clasp directly to the soft flex, but I like to attach it to jump rings, just a few reasons. If I ever want to switch out my clasp in the future, instead of having to restring the whole project, since this is kind of like a little specialty connection point, you can just open and close the jump rings to make any adjustments you may need. So I have 2 jump rings already opened. And I am using a lobster claw. So one side of my necklace will have the connection point for a jump ring. And you can always add like a little made with love charm or an extra embellishment. And then on the other one, we're going to add on our lobster claw and give it a close. And you should hear a little click when the jump ring is closed and both ends are connected. And we have our gorgeous necklace for the TGBE French Garden Kit from Softlex Company, our beautiful pendant with our flowers and our leaves, and then this beautiful focal here as our pendant. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It'll help my little channel grow. And check out down below in the description as well as a tutorial playlist for this design kit. Have an awesome day.